Alright, so we've just left Broome today, and we're at a free camp, which is called
Telegraph Pool, I think it is.
Yeah, it's really, really nice, but the water is very inviting, but the problem is there's lots of crocs in there, so...
Well, supposedly. We haven't seen any yet. We've been here for a couple of hours, but all the photos on Wiki, well, not all the photos, but yeah, there's a fair few photos on Wiki of crocs.
Yeah, so we might send the drone up, see what we can see, and hopefully spot some crocs anyway. But yeah, we didn't do a lot of filming. Well, we didn't actually film in Broome.
Yeah.
We had a birthday to celebrate. That was kind of our excuse to kind of have some time off filming. But yeah, we just thought we'd relax at the caravan park, do our own thing, and yeah, just we couldn't drive on Cable Beach, so
yeah,
we didn't.
It's definitely a bit of a downer on the thing. So we did go to Cable Beach. You can walk on there, but like I don't know, it just felt just another beach to us. If you can just walk, if you have to walk on there, it just felt like another busy beach.
Yeah, and anyone travelling with kids, we always know that we're going to be holding either them or all their belongings, so it's not a fun walk for a family.
Yeah, we just chilled out and haven't really done much filming probably since about Ballara maybe, or Exmouth. So.
But we were lucky enough to see the camels at Spinifex Brewery.
Yeah, that was definitely
So they come
cool.
right up to the fence, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and the kids got to see them right up close, which was pretty awesome. But yeah, definitely Spinifex Brewery would recommend. That's definitely a nice little place. We went there for lunch, which was pretty quiet. We talked to our neighbours at the caravan park. They went there for dinner, and they said it was chockers. So we definitely probably did the right pick by just going there for lunch.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to do a few free camps along the way now.
Now we're hitting the Gibb in a couple of days'
Yeah.
time. We're like 3 days and we're hitting the Gibb, which I'm kind of excited about, but kind of nervous about. Not about, well, probably most people are nervous because having issues or breakdowns or whatever, which I'm not really nervous about. I'm more nervous about that every other man and his dog that we talk to on our travels so far, they're all heading to the Gibb as well. So I feel like everybody's heading to the Gibb, so it's going to be busy, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's not as busy with the fuel prices as hopefully leading people away a bit, but see how we go.
And I'm petrified of Tunnel Creek, so anything to do with crocs scares me.
But yeah, wish us luck.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do some more footage now as we head over to the Gibb, or head to Derby and then hit the Gibb. Definitely keen to do that.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
But for now, this is our spot for the next 2 nights. So we've got the slushie going over there. So yeah, let's go have a slushie.
How bloody good is this place? How serene is it? It's just beautiful and quiet. Nice and calm water. A few crocodiles, but we just keep our distance. Nice kind of sunset about to happen behind us, hopefully. Bloody nice. Certainly a specky spot, this one. We've seen a fair bit of wildlife. We threw the drone up, saw a heap of crocodiles. There was some sitting on the bank just over there this morning, and again this afternoon, just sunbaking. We saw one swimming through the water over the other side yesterday. And then a heap of cows this afternoon just behind me there, come down for a drink. So didn't get the GoPro out for that, but got a heap of photos and a couple of videos on my phone, so I'll chuck some of that in. But yeah, she's a specky spot. Beautiful, and bloody nice weather too. And it's been 30 degrees today, or 31. But we're only spending 2 nights here, which is better than what we were. We weren't even going to stop in here at all. We were just going to go straight from Broome to Derby. Basically caravan park to caravan park. We weren't too flash on that, so after spending 4 nights in a caravan park in Broome, so we ended up here. And no regrets, spending 2 nights here. It's, yeah, very nice. Almost starting the Gibb trip here, especially with this scenery. But yeah, tomorrow off to Birdwood Downs Station, I think it is, for a couple of nights. Gonna go there, do their burger night as well, so hopefully that's pretty nice. Probably buy some of their local fresh meat, and then stock up a few more supplies in Derby at the Woolies there, dump the toilet, and then hit the Gibb. So I just saw a heap of cows right next to the road, which is pretty much exactly where I wanted Sam to get out and film. Because there's a bit of a creek crossing just here, which we would have been pretty close to scraping, I think, but we've got a fairly high clearance van, which is reasons like this is exactly why we bought a higher van to do our lap, so that we can get into places just like this and not really have to worry about it. Definitely our old van, you never would have been able to ever even think about doing this. Hopefully that camera angle does it justice. Pretty sure Will just got off the ground there. So yeah, definitely worth the investment to get a higher van if you want to get to places like this.
So we have officially started the Gibb River Road.
Look at this, it's heaps good, it's bitumen.
Yeah. What's all the issues about? Nah, we're not travelling too far today. We're just travelling another 11 kilometres to stay at a station. Birdwood, I think.
Birdwood Downs, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to stay there for a couple of nights, and then Tuesday we'll make it to Tunnel Creek and hopefully survive.
And we were going to take a photo with the sign, like the iconic Gibb River sign, but there was people there taking a photo with a drone and stuff up and 3 cars in front of it. And like looking at the sign, you can't even see what it says anyway. So.
Nah, it's covered with stickers, so that's not something that we do ourselves, and we get people, we understand why people do it, but yeah, it's just a shame that, you know, when you go to take a photo of a sign, it's all covered in stickers, so yeah.
Graffiti.
That's right, we got an electronic sign, so
we did.
We still got something.
Proof that we're here.
That's it.
Right, well, we made it to Birdwood Downs Station. It's pretty stressful here at the moment. Bit of a stressful game of cards going on.
Do you want me to help?
I'm playing against Owen and I kept picking up and he had this much cards.
You'll be able to look back on the footage and see what she had. But yeah, no, pretty peaceful here. Nice and calm and quiet. We've kind of got this whole area here to ourselves. There's people back on the other side over there, but we're parked so we get a bit of shade from the trees so it doesn't get too hot, but we can put our solar panel over there. But yeah, not too bad so far. Probably a little bit expensive for what you get, but that's life out here on the Gibb.
You know.